And keep it going until you get to the stage. Keep the energy going.
Greetings, family. I've got a poem here that I recently completed, and I was asked if I could come and share it with the family today, so I've decided to do that. Here we go. Tendai Mare. Greetings, family. True unity for African and Caribbean people on the Creator's beautiful planet Earth. Rise up Galaxy Radio for championing for I at this crucial time and from your birth. I been trotting on the Creator's beautiful planet for many years. I continually giving thanks and praises every day through all the blood, sweat and tears. Taken from the only motherland by evil and wicked people saying they came in peace. They came with a Bible in one hand and a gun in the other, ready and set to release. Then used the weapon to kill, rape, rob and abuse, treating I worse than criminals. These things a majority of I African people and Caribbean people now seem to take for granted. We were taken to many places, north, south, east and west, while being chained and caged like animals. We're always missing the opportunity only to later come to the realization that it really was needed. I experiences has enlightened I to see the African and Caribbean people's answer. The answer that will enable I to get our true reparation from the very wicked master. It is so simple that I think it's so sad that after all this time it has not happened as yet. A move that will for sure galvanize I as a people to move in the right way and to get. It is for all Rasta groups to come together. It is for all Rasta groups to come together in unity and lead the way for the African and Caribbean. It is as if the African and Caribbean people are just waiting for this so that I can mentally land. Listening and observing over many, many years, I see the Rasta philosophy as the only key. The key that will open the lock for all African and Caribbean to go through and be able to see. The first reparation march from Windrush Square to Parliament took place in 2014. Oh, what a wonderful sight of African and Caribbean people in all their colours that was to be seen. All ones and ones deciding to put all their petty differences aside to be in one order on that day. It was a blessing to have been one who was part of such a momentous occasion, is all I can say. After that day, many African and Caribbean people who was not present received very positive feedback, ready to play their part in the next Reparation March 2015 with rucksack on their back. I then saw certain ones and ones behavior actually make a lot of these people feel deflated. It did not get any better as I, along with many others, listened and patiently waited and waited. People were saying things like, ones and ones say they are Rasta, yet cannot get on together at all. Back in the day, people now not sure what to do when ones and ones sent an African and Caribbean people a unity call. Back in the day and for many years, I was being affricated by the music and lyrics that was said. Now hearing music and lyrics that is designed to try and ensure that I remain brain dead. I and I have seen and still see many people who say that they are Rasta man or Rasta woman. At the same time, a large majority of these people would rob the African as and when they can. The true Rastaman has always been a shining light and inspiration, showing I and I the way to go. Opening one's and one's eyes and ears, showing I and I things that others don't want I and I to know. Many true Rastas are in groups like the Bogo Shanti, 12 Tribes, Orthodox, Nyabingi, and many more. Rise up, all true Rastamen and all true Rasta women. Let ones and ones come together in unity and be sure. It is very essential that all these groups come together and endeavor to speak only in one voice, putting all differences aside to offer the African and Caribbean people the chance to make a right choice. I and I see Rasta philosophy as the only thing that is going to free the world and the African. Downtrodden for many years, now seen as the way forward to free up the man and the woman. Rise up, all true Rastamen and all true Rasta women, and I continue to stand firm in one perfect unity. By doing this, it will enable ones and ones to be able to open their third eye and therefore see. I and I must also be aware that there is true Rasta and there is also the man with locks on his head. A person having locks on their head does not mean that person is a Rasta, must also be said. Rasta philosophy does not rely on any outward appearance, but comes from well deep within. African and Caribbean and world people must know this is, must know this as it is the only way that I and I will win. It is only when the people of this wonderful planet Earth follow this earthly Rasta philosophy, only then will the Creator's beautiful creation and planet be really full joyed by you and by me. Hotep, Ashe, Mapenta, Brother Vince.